Welcome to my channel, Moral Marvel Kids. Some moments in life don't last forever, but their magic stays with us always. Join Grandpa Joe as he shares a heartwarming tale of friendship, summer, and the power of memories. Max and Lily arrived at their grandparents' house in a hill station for their summer vacation. One pleasant morning, they sat on the porch overlooking the garden. "Grandpa, tell us something magical," Max begged, his eyes sparkling in the fading light, like a secret from when you were a kid. Grandpa Joe chuckled, the wooden rocking chair creaking beneath him as he shifted. "Magical, you say? Well then, let me tell you about the summer I met Charlie." The old rocking chair creaked gently on the porch as the sun dipped low over the hills, casting golden light across the yard. Grandpa Joe sat with a wool blanket over his knees and a cup of tea in his hand. On the steps in front of him sat Lily and Max, his two wide-eyed grandchildren, eagerly waiting for another one of his stories. "Tell us about something happy, Grandpa," Lily said, curling her legs underneath her. "Yes," Max chimed in, "one of your best adventures." Grandpa Joe smiled and looked out over the trees for a moment. The light in his eyes softened, and he began. "Well, it was the summer of '64. I was about your age, Max, when I met a boy named Charlie. We were as thick as thieves. Met him when my family rented a cottage by the lake for the summer. Charlie lived next door, and from the moment we shook hands, it was like we had always known each other." "What did you do?" Lily asked, leaning forward. "Oh, everything you can imagine. We built rafts out of driftwood and dared each other to sail them. We raced our bikes down the dirt roads so fast we nearly flew. We caught fireflies at night, and on weekends, we'd lie on the dock and make up stories about the stars. That summer, we were kings of our own little world." He paused and sipped his tea, the warmth of the memory as rich as the drink in his hand. "But summer ended," he continued, "as summers always do. My family packed up to go back to the city. Charlie's family was moving too, all the way to another country. We never saw each other again." The kids frowned. "That's so sad," Max said. Grandpa Joe nodded slowly, then looked them both in the eye. "It was sad, yes, but I never let it ruin the memory. You see, that summer gave me something beautiful: friendship, adventure, joy. And when it ended, I didn't cry because it was over. I smiled because it happened." Lily's brow furrowed thoughtfully. "So, it's okay that good things don't last forever?" "Exactly, sweetheart," Grandpa said, gently tapping her nose. "Some of life's best moments are short, but that doesn't make them any less special. We carry them with us. That's what makes life rich." The children were quiet for a moment, letting his words settle. Then Max grinned. "I think this is one of those moments." Grandpa chuckled. "It sure is." And as the sun finally dipped below the hills and the crickets began to sing, the three of them sat wrapped in a quiet happiness, smiling not because the day was ending, but because it had been.